Alright, what's going on everybody? It's Satisfied Media coming at you with another video. You know what time it is. Time to bring on that boxing. Today we're going to be talking about Devin Haney and George Kambosos. Some would say a long-awaited, but a lot of people were very critical that this fight was still being made. People think that, Devin Haney should have gone on to fight somebody else, maybe even move up to 140. But I think that the fights at 135 are more entertaining, but we'll see how long he stays at 140. Especially after this fight. It's going to be, and I think it'll be a different fight, to be honest with you guys. I don't think that George Kambosos is going to go in there just to get outboxed again. I think that he's going to implement a different game plan. I think that he now knows how fast Devin is, and he's going to make the adjustments to kind of, create more timing. It's a hard scenario when you have somebody, excuse me, who's so slick like Devin Haney. You kind of just have to adjust to the way he fights, and it's not easy. I still don't think George Kambosos comes out with the win, but I do think it's going to be a more interesting fight than the first fight in Australia. Obviously, they had that little, the narrative of Devin Haney's father not being there, but I think he's going to be there this time, as far as I know. So that should play a factor in terms of, Devin Haney being comfortable. He has his squad with him. He's ready to go. I believe they're basically just finishing up, making weight, and we'll see what happens if they make weight. Obviously, last fight, Devin Haney made weight, and George Kambosos kind of had a little bit of, a little issue with the scales, if you would say that. Some would say he missed weight. Either way, the fight kind of played out how everybody expected it to. Like, Devin Haney outboxed him, kind of cruised to a decision. I think that it's going to be hard to do better than what Devin Haney already did. I still see Devin Haney winning by unanimous decision. I don't think he will knock out George Kambosos. I don't know if he has the ability to. I'd probably just stick with another unanimous decision, but I think that it'll be a little bit closer. I'd say maybe 4 rounds to 8 this time. But it's not going to be easy. I feel like that would still be a moral victory for George Kambosos. Can't stop coughing. But I think it's a good fight in general. It's a clash of styles where the matchup kind of favors Devin Haney because, like I said before, George Kambosos' fighting style is going to depend on what Devin Haney brings to the table, and I think Devin's going to be sharp. He's locked in. He's always focused. Rarely makes mistakes. But if George Kambosos is able to, land something crazy in time, Devin Haney, it could be a way more exciting fight than the first one. Not that the first one wasn't exciting. I thought it was a good display of boxing, a tremendous display of boxing from Devin Haney. I just think that, from a fan-friendly perspective, maybe not the most entertaining fight in the world, but, he's still undisputed. He's a champ at 135, and I think he gets it done again. Still think he wins a comfortable decision, and, hopefully we get an interesting fight with maybe Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis. If those two fighters don't end up fighting each other, these are all good fights at the lightweight division. Hopefully Devin Haney stays for a few more big fights and then moves up to 140. Maybe fights Josh Taylor, somebody interesting, or maybe waits for a Shakur at 135, make that fight happen. I think they're all good fights. Shakur called him out after his Conceição fight a few weeks ago, so I think that there are a lot of possibilities for Devin Haney, and any of these fights within the lightweight division are good ones for boxing fans in general and fight fans. So we'll see. Hopefully, my locked-in prediction is Devin Haney by unanimous decision once again, and I think that after that he has to go back to 135, the rest of the 135-pound division, who's been waiting for their shot. It's not going to be easy. I don't know if they even want to fight Devin Haney because it's not an easy fight to win. He's a difficult style and puzzle to solve, but I think that you'd rather have that shot. And I think everybody in the top 5 of the lightweight division, if you have Devin Haney, Gervonta Davis, Vasily Lomachenko, these are all good fights. But we'll see what happens. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. But yeah, Devin Haney is definitely my pick for this weekend. But let me know in the comments who you guys have, George Kambosos or Devin Haney, and I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace. Well, that's going to do it for another Satisfied Media video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for the constant support. Salute to you always.